think that for me, when I travel and I talk about Salinas, where we're from, there are two things that we're known for. We're a $3.4 billion agricultural industry. So when somebody asked me, Salinas, where's that? I said, salad you're eating? It more than likely came from us. The other thing that we're known for is we have a nefarious reputation for violence. So for 150,000 people, we're known across the United States. Probably a place that's been affected by youth violence more than any other city. To me, it's a beautiful place to live. Steinbeck Country, Gavilan Mountains, National Marine Sanctuary, California National Air Show, California Rodeo, their largest. Beautiful community, but the violence is giving us a nasty reputation. And unfortunately, that violence, as large as it may seem on a national level, when it comes down to it, it's probably less than 10% of our juvenile population that's involved in it. But it just makes a lot of noise. For me, the Project Safe Neighborhood grant, ideally, I want to see it. It's something that we've been doing all along. It's a robust outreach program. We're going to be incorporating some different strategies and techniques to work with some of those that are involved in the violence to try to get them to not become violent. We're going to add into it some of the healing aspects of La Cultura Cura, which is the cultural cure, and trying to get some of the people to understand, what has created the trauma in their lives, and then how to heal that trauma so that we can become better people, teaching some of the kids leadership skills, fatherhood, what's important with their word, we call it palabra. They may not have much, but the one thing they do have that's probably the most important thing in their life is their word. So if you give your word, you must follow and honor your word. The majority of our violence is created by a lot of people, or young men, who don't have role models in their lives. This is what we want to do, is we want to try to get them to understand what it is to be a true man. A warrior. A warrior is not a violent person. It's somebody who cares for their family, provides for their family, somebody who contributes to the community, gets involved in the community. Part of the Safe Neighborhood Project as well is to treat the violence in our community as if it's an epidemic, which it is. But we want to use the interrupters as kind of an inoculation. They're going to go out and give the medicine to help stop the spread of the violence by trying to get the people that are involved to look at it differently, to intervene, if you will, and to try to prevent incidents of violence from turning into retaliatory incidences of violence. I'd like to see, at the end of this project, a program in place that's holistic, that's encompassing not only the intervention, but the primary prevention, the healing, and getting even those who may have been involved in the violence to come back and start working with others to get them to stop the violence as well.